Hi there, welcome to Lovebirds Love Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Alrighty, throughout this reading, take what resonates, discard the rest. If you feel like this is your story or if you're resonating with it, feel free to hit the like button. Alrighty, let's see what messages want to come through for you today. Nine of Pentacles. I'm talking to someone who is very independent, someone who has it all together, or at least that's the appearance that you're giving off to others. You are very attractive. You may be wealthy, or maybe you look wealthy, or you dress well and people think that you're wealthy. But essentially, you are very attractive. And there are a lot of people who have crushes on you who you don't even know. You have a lot of options, whether you realize it or not. And you're very independent. It feels like when it comes to love, you are not, you're not looking for anyone in particular. You're definitely okay with who you are. You're comfortable with your singleness. You're comfortable with where you're at in life. You have a lot going for you. You're very successful. And also keep in mind that I'm reading this as your current energy, but if it feels like your future or your past, that's totally fine to apply it that way as well. But I'm seeing someone who is very successful, very wealthy, and in their feminine power. You could identify with being a divine goddess or very angelic, very feminine, a very lovely person, very beautiful, very gorgeous. And it feels like you have a lot of people wanting to be with you. Like you have a lot of people after you or like chasing after you, wanting your love or desiring your love. But it also feels like Seven of Wands. So to finish that sentence, you have a lot of people chasing after you, wanting to be with you, but it just feels like maybe you don't have any interest in them, or there's some sort of guard or some sort of barrier or some kind of wall. And I think it's your standards. I think you know your worth. You know that you don't have to settle. And these people who are crushing on you, they could feel that. They could feel that, and they know that they can't come to you unless they have it all together like you do, or unless they're on your level. With the Seven of Wands here, there's definitely an energy of guarding something. You may be guarding your heart, or there's someone else in your energy who's guarding their heart. It could be an ex-lover. I'm also getting that it's possible it could be someone who you're interested in, but there's some kind of shield that someone has up. There's some kind of guard that's keeping them from experiencing like their true love or the love of their life. I'm also picking up on something about religion or spirituality as well when it comes to guarding yourself. So you could be someone who believes that maybe God will deliver you your person, or I'm hearing if it's meant to be, it'll be. So maybe you're keeping your heart protected. You're setting boundaries. You're protecting yourself, protecting your peace until the right person comes along. That could be it as well. I'm definitely sensing someone who knows their worth, and you're not going to drop your guard for just any person who just wants to be with you. Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing you being invested in yourself, invested in your life, your hobbies, your growth, your personal growth, your spiritual growth, your um, your money, your finances, maybe your career. You're definitely investing in like this self-improvement, like being a better person. I'm also getting like your appearance, your beauty, like you're making sure that you don't let yourself go. With this card, I'm also getting that there's someone who wants to invest in you because you are investing in yourself. And there's someone who is very much so interested in you. It feels like they could be a bit shy though, but they definitely want to invest in you because you have taken the time to invest in yourself in whatever ways are significant for you. So like I said, it could be your appearance, it could be your work, it could be your emotional well-being or your peace, or maybe your family, your friends. You're investing in your own life. You value yourself, and this person coming in, or this person that is drawn to you or is like attracted to you and moving towards you or wants to move towards you, they will value you as much as you are valuing yourself. Six of Wands, success. That's confirmation exactly of what I was saying. Like someone wants to celebrate you. Someone wants to make you feel more beautiful, or make you feel more attractive, or make you feel something that you haven't felt before. It could be like a friend. Maybe you've talked to a friend who may be interested in you and you were not aware of this. For someone listening, it could be your best friend that that is into you. You guys have been best friends for years, possibly, but it feels like someone you sort of like confide in. You let this person know like your deepest secrets, your deepest desires, and they want to give that to you. So that could be it. It also could be someone who maybe you've been dating for a while, like you are already close to this person, or you've dated them in the past. Someone who knows what you want, they want to give it to you. Even if it was just like a date, like a first date or something, maybe you were just telling them what you really, really want. They really, really want to give that to you. Okay, let's get one more card to end this reading. Five of Pentacles. So I'm seeing some kind of sadness, despair, feelings of scarcity, like a lack mindset. This could be something that you've experienced in the past and you've grown so much from this. This could be something that like maybe you're experiencing it right now, and and what I described before is what you're like moving towards. You're moving towards this independence. You're learning to love yourself, and therefore you're attracting love into your life, a love that you've never experienced before. I'm also seeing someone who wants to celebrate you for your growth and how much you've accomplished. And I'm also seeing someone who maybe they see you as the Five of Pentacles and they want to give you like a better life or something. So this could be someone who is wealthier than you are, who has more money than you do, and they want to give you their like lifestyle or the luxury that they live. That could be, you could resonate with that as well. But I'm definitely seeing that there's someone who is like in their head about you. They're daydreaming about you. They're thinking about you a lot. They're in their heart space as well. They're in their head, but also their heart for you as well. This could be someone who knew all along that they were that they loved you or were in love with you. Maybe they had an idea, or it feels like, I don't know, it feels like they knew but they didn't know. Like intuitively, maybe they felt it, but now they're like consciously aware of it. That could be it as well. I'm also picking up on an energy of you had moved on from someone because they weren't showing you the love that you desired, that you were telling people that you wanted. So you stepped away from this person. You put up your walls that I spoke about. You put up your walls and maybe you moved on. So now they're starting to finally realize that they were in love with you all along. So now they want to move forward and now they want to give you this life that you deserve, or there's something that they can offer you, because with that Nine of Pentacles, it feels like you already have everything you need. But with that Five of Pentacles, it feels like there could be something that you lack. Maybe you don't really pay much attention to it, but maybe this person sees it and they want to offer it to you. So when they do offer it to you, it just feels like cherry on the top. It just feels like something you didn't need, but it just feels good to have it anyways. I'm picking up on like this, like a Cinderella story or like this princess treatment, something like that. Like you didn't need it, you were fine without it, but now it's like you have this. There's something that you, sorry, I paused because I kept hearing you're better off, you're better off. So I don't know, it just feels like someone from the past, it feels like they were this Five of Pentacles energy. So maybe they were projecting that energy onto you, because like I said, you're this Knight of Pentacles, so you have everything. So maybe what they saw in you that looked like this Five of Pentacles was their projection, and now they still want to offer it to you. So it's like now that they're giving this to you, it's like, oh, okay, this is really nice, it feels really good, though you didn't need it. Yeah, there's definitely victory celebration in your love life, but it's coming in because you were already embodying that energy. You were already embodying that divine feminine energy. So that's why when these things show up for you, it's kind of like, oh, you already knew you would get it. You were already experiencing it. So you could be someone who's like a manifester. You understand that you are the creator of your reality and you are intentionally and purposely attracting this love into your life, this luxury life. Yeah, all of these blessings. Yeah, I think you felt it coming in before it showed up. Yeah, I feel like that's all that I'm getting for this reading. So I'm going to end it there. Hopefully you have resonated with this in a positive way. If so, you can hit the like button, you can comment down below, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you and cannot wait to see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.